Kader, thanks so much for sitting down with me. Really great to see each other again after so long having no physical events. And I think for most people, it is the first time since the start of the COVID crisis that we actually can meet here again at the Euroseeds Congress in Prague. What has been the one positive thing that you learned from the COVID crisis?
Marcel, it's a great pleasure also to be here in Prague with you. For us, COVID was a very challenging situation, but at the same time, it was a unique opportunity. We were able to take advantage of it, and we had in mind our support to our customers, and therefore our labs in France remained open and remained active, and therefore we were able to help our seed customers face their duties, face their obligations, and we wanted the seed flow to move forward, and we concentrated resources, and we were able to achieve that. And it was really important in this time for us to be able to show the support that we could provide.
Wonderful, excellent. Kader, you work at Eurofins Agroscience Services.
Globally, I'm working within the Eurofins, food division, and as you know, Eurofins is an integrated international group of companies. We have three divisions: we have a food, we have a seed, we have a food, we have an environment, and a pharmaceutical division. And therefore, within these divisions, within the food, we have an activity in agriculture, and within that activity, we are able to also link up to a field organization called Eurofins Agroscience, which is in charge of the experimentation at the field level. And thanks for this question, Marcel, because we were thinking about a unique system of integrated solution that we are putting together for the seed companies, be it the small, medium, or large-size companies. We are uniquely now positioned to bring the field expertise along with the laboratory expertise. Therefore, we are able to basically provide a service from fork to fork globally, and this would be a turnkey, and therefore we will have a complete project and complete product hands-in delivered to our customers.
It's wonderful. I don't know any other companies that have such this complete services.
Yeah, Marcel, this comes after 2 years of interaction with Eurofins Agroscience and our laboratories. We bring in the expertise in genomics, the expertise in molecular markers, and molecular biology. And the idea was, how can we bring a package of solution that we can then enhance with the field so that we can assist companies in reaching their goals being, bringing to the market superior elite hybrids. Therefore, if they need support, we will be uniquely positioned to help them achieve their goals.
Absolutely. And this is of crucial importance because we need all those new and improved varieties to mitigate the various challenges that we have at the moment.
Exactly. And Marcel, you know the industry, and the revolution has been the access to technology. Now, biotechnology and including markers now are accessible. Therefore, a majority of breeders are able now to use them. Therefore, the access to technology is very, very wide, including double haploids to speed up the breeding programs. And therefore, we want to get into that mouvance and bring our support and our services to enhance this and help companies achieve that.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. You mentioned molecular analysis, Kader, and I know that one area where molecular analysis now is very important right now is the whole discussion around EDVs, essentially derived varieties. Is that something where Eurofins can help companies with that?
Absolutely, Marcel. EDV, it's a concept that that has been discussed ever since I have been in the seed industry, and therefore we have addressed it from different marker families. We started originally with our FLPs. We then looked at SSRs. Now we are getting to the S&P level. And we as a service provider, we will always follow the advances in technologies and try to bring independent third-party services so that we will bring the tools necessary to help in case of resolutions of disputes or whatsoever. We have experience in that. We have been involved in many of these cases and therefore expertise. And we are there also to help out. And our experts are, two of them already in France, have our experts with the Près du Tribunal de Nantes, so within the court in Nantes. Therefore, they can be called upon in order to testify. We had a case also where our lab manager was able to be a witness and therefore can contribute to that concept as well. So
that's great. I mentioned already earlier, Kader, that we are here at the Euroseeds Congress in Prague. Everybody's getting together, 800, almost 900 people. Wonderful. But of course, it means for many companies going towards a new normal after the COVID crisis. How is Eurofins handling going back to the new normal?
Going back to the new normal also gave us new ideas to actually challenge the old ideas. And therefore, we used a lot Windows team in order to get together with both our customers and our colleagues. We have international colleagues as well, and therefore we were able to use these new tools, these new technologies to be able to maintain a good quality communication, both with our customers and internally. We were able also to challenge ourselves and maybe try to see that maybe the traveling time potentially can also actually affect the carbon signature. So sometimes it's not necessarily to go all the way through and potentially use some of these technologies to improve quality communication.
I bet a lot of companies are now using this going back to a new normal to carry out improvements, to implement improvements in their whole way of doing things.
Definitely, and also trying to, we are now looking at the vulnerabilities, and therefore several companies have observed that, and I believe that this crisis, potentially will, help all together, and especially in the seed industry, move forward and help each other out and try to get maybe to a new tendency.
Yeah, wonderful. Another dossier, Kader, that is discussed very heavily is the famous farm to fork strategy from the EU Commission. Is that something that you are following and perhaps where you can help?
We definitely can help in this concept, in the sense that we are uniquely positioned with our laboratories all around the world, and therefore we are able to assist, and especially once the definitions or the limits are defined, we have all the tools, we have the expertise, the instrumentation, and therefore can provide assistance with our laboratories in trying to help either the stakeholders meet their goals as well. Yeah. So we are definitely there, and at several levels, we are able to do it at the field level as well as the laboratory level. We can get involved, and the idea is to really be close to our service base and to our customers as well.
Absolutely. One of the goals in the farm to fork strategy is to significantly decrease the use of fertilizer and pesticides. And of course, if you want to decrease the use of pesticides, you need to go to resistant varieties. And of course, if your molecular analysis can early on identify those resistant varieties.
This is exactly what we are trying to achieve right now. We have developed a plant pathology laboratory in northern France, in Los-Angeles. And within this laboratory, we have now the expertise to address the disease resistance genes. And the idea would be to use our technology through the field experimentation in order to introgress disease resistance using the package, the innovative package that I told you about.
Yeah.
So we are positioned to definitely to go and use the genetic resistance in order to achieve that.
Yeah. Wonderful. That's going to be very useful going forward towards the farm to fork.
And we definitely want to make it known that this is also a great solution that can be implemented.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Kader.
Thank you very much, Marcel. Appreciate it.